What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me this morning while I do these 10,000 steps. There's a little bit of a wind, so, my bad in advance. But we're going to talk about confidence, man, and developing confidence. Now, confidence comes from you being good at things. You just kind of gradually become more confident in yourself and in your ability as you become better at things. I talk about approaching women and talking to women, and in most cases, the reason why you're not confident in that aspect, even though this doesn't only apply to talking to women, we're going to use that as an example. The reason why you're not confident in that aspect is because you haven't not only done it enough, but you haven't failed enough at it. And you're probably like, damn, fail. Confidence comes from failing. It does, because you're not going to be great at something right out the gate. I might kind of just stop for a second and just talk to y'all over here, because I'm in between two buildings over here by the Riverwalk, and there's been a break with the wind. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, failing, it does ultimately lead to confidence, because if you're not good at something, it's likely because you haven't been working on it. So no one's going to be good at stuff right out the gate. It takes time, repetition, practice. And when you fail at something because you're not good at it, you may not be good at it the next time you try it either, but you'll be better at it than it was. You'll be better at it than you were the first time you tried it. Does that make sense? So you could try at something 5 times and fail all 5 times, but you're still better at it than you were when you first started. So even though you failed, you gained some experience with it. And through the experience, you may keep failing, but you're not as reluctant to try it next. Imagine you're playing some game or something like that. There's some boss, you're playing Elden Ring, you're playing Bloodborne. There's some boss that's been kicking the crap out of you. The more times you lose to him, the more confident you're gonna be that you just might get it done the next time you try it. I think that's a pretty good comparison to games. I think that's something that we can kind of all relate to. That boss in The Legend of Zelda, or whatever your preferred game is, where you went in and you tried a few times, it's really the same thing. You became more confident in your ability to take Ganon down as you continue to get experience doing so. So that's how you build up confidence. You became more confident. Just think about that. You were building up confidence to go after that boss. You didn't even realize that's what it was. But that's exactly what it was. It was confidence. You were learning a strategy. You were learning attack patterns. You were learning when to dodge, when to roll. You were getting better at it through repetition. So even though you were failing, you were gaining the experience. And boy, this wind is really pushing today. I'm gonna go sit down over here so I can keep talking to y'all and kind of dodge some of this wind. But that's basically what you develop confidence from. A lot of you guys, I know you kind of, I don't want to say lack, but maybe lack, but you're kind of deficient here in terms of experience. That's why you lack confidence in certain things. You lack confidence to talk to women. A lot of times you lack confidence in just talking to people. You lack confidence in your ability to get things done. But it's not because other people are just innately better than you are. It's because they got up and got working on these things sooner than you. The whole reason why I'm confident enough to come out here and talk to you guys and record while other people are around me and you're not is because I just got started doing this sooner than you. Once upon a time, I was a shy guy. I know that sounds crazy as all get out, but once upon a time, I was a shy guy. I mean, it was a very long time ago. Because I'm a 6'4" guy. I'm about 220 pounds. I look crazy with a giant beard. I'm muscular. You know, I stick out. When I'm out and about, I stick out. So it's not really possible for me to like lean against the wall and disappear. I draw attention. So I had to become comfortable with that. I had to become comfortable in my own skin and accept the fact that wherever I was generally going to turn heads in my direction, just, you know, by my height, my build, you know, my appearance, all that sort of stuff. So I just had to become, you know, confident with that. Fortunately for me, you know, I made that adjustment like years and years and years ago. So it's, as I said, through experience, I became more and more and more and more and more confident. So it's not like I'm just innately better at this than you are. It's because I just have more experience at it than you do. That's the difference. You can be just as confident as I am. You can talk to any woman. You can go into any room and stand in front of it and command it. You can do all of that stuff too. You just have to gain the experience. And through that experience, gain the confidence necessary in order to accomplish that. So I hope that sunk in. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up though, y'all, because this wind is stupid. And I don't want y'all to keep hearing the in y'all ear over me. Or maybe y'all not, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Somebody mentioned I need to get a better mic. I'm using the native mic on this phone, but I might get one of those, like, you know, furry things, little mic attachments. I seen somebody using one of those. I might look into that to see if that helps. But I appreciate y'all as always, man. I'm gonna get back to this walk. Like this video if you liked it. Leave me them comments. I always read them. I reply back on many of them. Others, you know, I'll leave you a heart. I'm gonna continue to do that. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.